speaking. I am shy, but I'm in it with all my heart. Vincent van Gogh. Impressionism. The Impressionists and Post-Impressionists of Vincent's time influenced him greatly after he moved to Paris in 1886. The bright new palette reigned heavily over Gauguin's previous dark mood color scheme. Van Gogh's use of this new Impressionism and Post-Impressionist style altered not only his work, but also all of art history. Impressionism is an art style that is much loved today, and it's hard to imagine that when it first appeared on the art scene in Paris in the 19th century, most critics hated and ridiculed it. What was then regarded as an unfinished and rough painting style is now loved and as being the impact of light on nature filtered through an artistic eye to show the rest of us just what can be seen if you know how to look properly. This is an important life lesson for abstract art.
Abstract art has no known creator. Abstract art has created the thought to express what isn't real and give symbolic meaning to what doesn't exist. If everyone thought only literally, then there would be no creativity or out-of-the-box thinking. Claude Monet believed in painting light and shading correctly in personal enjoyment, enriching perspectives and intellectual stimulation.
Art is never finished, only abandoned. Leonardo da Vinci. Mona Lisa, The Last Supper, and A Vitruvian Man are some of Leonardo's most well-known pieces of art. Without these pieces, humanity would be very bland and boring. Leonardo da Vinci also made many very important inventions that are important to mankind. Leonardo studied the lights and shadows of nature. It is known as chiaroscuro. With this technique, it makes objects look three-dimensional. He also saw that an object's color and detail changes depending on distance. This is known as sfumato.
Painting is an essentially concrete art and can only consist of the representation of real and existing things. Gustave Courbet. The realists were led by Gustave Courbet. The Burial at Ornans in 1849 and other works were large-scale, unsentimental paintings of common people in everyday scenes. Realism is the art style most people regard as real art, where the subject of the painting looks very much like it appears in real life. From a little distance, everything looks real, but up close, you'll see it is an illusion created by skillful use of paint and color and tone. The artist uses perspective to create an illusion. Realism is actually much deeper than is thought. Realism reflects on humanity and how a person may be perfect on the outside, but have their inner imperfections. This is a lesson that would be missed if we did not have realism.
Photorealism, superrealism, sharp focus realism, hyperrealism. You can call it whichever of these names you prefer and argue about the minute details between the styles. But ultimately, they're all art styles where the illusion of reality is created through paint, so the result looks more like a large, sharply focused photo than anything else. Without this technique, humankind would be different.
And so we're on to the question, would humanity be humanity without art?
We wouldn't have much ambition to do things like get things done faster or in a timely manner.
We think creativity and inspiration comes from the arts, and they are what helps mold us to become more interesting people.
The end.
Bloopers!
Not me!
I'm speaking.